Coming to you live from Southern California, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Dylan Cease. What's the word on him?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So
dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Robert Hassell III. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Not in time. He's safe. First and second, no outs. And the batter now, James Wood. And that is out of play. First and second, no outs here in game one of this three-game set. And a swing and a miss. Goes down looking.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot. And in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
That misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
On the ground, could be two. There's one. Onto O'Hearn. Two. We go to the bottom of the first. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And there's a foul ball.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that's outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Luis Arraez stands in. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Stretches out and hauls it in. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado, the next to hit. 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. On the ground to third, House. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Petco Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now up for Washington, Josh Bell. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Puts it away for the out. Here's Juan Yepes.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. One out, a runner at second here at the top of the second. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Irvin back to work.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Foul ball there. Merrill, just 21 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Fouled off left side. Base knock right field. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Back-to-back singles. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's Ramon Laureano. First pitch misses. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Swings and misses. One ball, one strike. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. His 21st of the year. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Cronenworth went deep in his most recent game. And takes low for ball one.
One ball.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air out to center field. Hassell. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
On the ground to third. House tosses to first. Bogaerts retired. And that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. hit in the air, center field. Now there's one away. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for two. Now around second, going for third. The relay in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Runner on at third, one gone. There's the strike. In the air, left field, down the line. And it stays fair. In to score is the runner from third. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Oh, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
One out. Runner at second. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. That one's in there, 0-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that holds the lead runner at third as it's a double at second and third now with one away. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. There's the strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. Second and third here. One away. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate. So
that's to third. Machado throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And that one fouled off. Wood at second with two down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Tag, too late, he scores. It's 3-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner at first with two away. And now it's Juan Yepez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
On the ground to first. O'Hearn takes it himself. That ends the inning. Back here in San Diego, now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
Now, Luis Arraez. Pitch misses, ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Tatis comes in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-3.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Just missed.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at.
The throw in. And he's into second with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. This one in the dirt.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Way high with that one. And that's ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Manager out of the man at first. Laureano comes up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball.
Merrill
1
on
strike.
at first. Nobody out. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time. And ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. In the air, left side. Wood makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher
Freddie for me
Freddie.
digs in now. Grounded out to short in his first trip. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. On to inning number 4. It's the Padres 7 and the Nationals 3. Hit on the ground to the right side. O'Hearn takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Crews. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Crews with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Hard hit right side. O'Hearn steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. So the lineup flips over, And stepping in is the speedy Nasim Nunez. 2 outs, base is empty.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And the National. Bottom of the 4th, here's Xander Bogaerts. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Rips that one center field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. And a big swing and a miss. Tatis with another scorching run of play lately. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Tatis waits. And El Nino is stifled for the K. Luis Arraez, the next up for the Padres. The other way. Fair ball. Oh, he botches it. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. 2 on, 1 out. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. There's the strike.
0-1.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Oh, right to the backstop. But all the runners hold. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And now it's even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here comes Bogaerts around third. He's in there.
He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself ahead.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone into the lower basket of the Western Meadow Building. Ryan O'Hearn goes deep. His 17th of the year. And they add to their lead. It's 11-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in.
And now here is Jackson Merrill.
Trevor Williams.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 11th of the year. It's 12-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
One down. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. This to third. Zips it across, and Laureano is retired. 2 down, bases empty. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A solo shot. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 13-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now here is Freddie Fermin. 0 for 2 in this one. High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Abrams over to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. We're headed to the 5th. Padres lead it 13-3. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's ripped. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Up now for Washington, James Wood. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Wood goes 6 feet 7 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2021. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's C.J. Abrams now. On the ground right side, and that squirts through. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's out. Here's Josh Bell. He's been a great free agent sign. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Bogaerts over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Williams back to work. And that misses. 1-0. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Mason Thompson up and throwing. And a foul ball. And now 2 balls and a strike. That's to third. House. Jump throw. And they get the out. So the San Diego batting order turns over. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Out to short, Abrams. On to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Arraez will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that high fastball.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Way inside, gets out of the way. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2. And the sweeper misses for a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time, and they get it out of the play. Ruiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. To third, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. And we're back, bottom of the 6th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. And that one fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. Hassell makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And now Ryan O'Hearn.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Fly ball down the line. Crews on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. On the ground to short, Bogaerts. Slings it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Up the middle. Bogaerts with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Robert Hassell III. Clips the corner. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs. Struck him out looking. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mason Thompson.
71.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And a foul ball. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And Laureano is retired. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. He's already homered here in this one. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Movement in the bullpen. Number 62 looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Henry getting loose as well. Back foot slider struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
That one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. New inning getting started. And now up for Washington, James Wood. And that drops in for a strike. Cease. Still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Abrams stands in now and watches strike one. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Josh Bell at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Get out of town. A two-run shot, his 11th of the year. It's 13-5. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
New pitcher now, Matt Waldron. And he's coming at you with a knuckleball. Stepping in, Juan Yepes. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
And down on strikes he goes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. Last half of the 8th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Thompson back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now There are several ways that they can get this run across.
And now Fernando Tatis Jr. drilled out towards left center field. Hassell sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. So a man aboard. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Arraez. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt. Bogaerts stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Fires to first in time. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's Machado. Comebacker to the mound. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ball. Yuki Matsui takes over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. Very nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now it's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. On the ground to third, Machado. And they're down to their last out. So 2 down now, and here is Robert Hassell III. Ground ball, and this should do it. Now the throw to first on the run, and that is the ball game.
Well, the 4th inning proved to be the real turning point. They looked locked in at the plate after that first time through the order where it just seemed that they were off balance a little bit. But once they started really recognizing the pitches, everything started to click.
And the final here today, 13-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been...
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Swing and a ground ball. Iglesias tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
James Wood in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
There's a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
To first, Nats go down 1-2-3. Do it for Washington. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Iglesias.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Headed towards the corner. Crews flying after this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Hit on the ground to short. Abrams fires to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. And here comes Sander Bogaerts.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Manny Machado. 3rd on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Line to left, and no one can get there. And that extends the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
The
nice line
hitter,
drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Luis Arraez stands in, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the 2nd game of the series. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 left for San Diego. 2nd inning set to go. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Josh Bell. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it's caught for the out. And here's the DH for Washington, Juan Yepez. That's in for a strike. Yepez measures 6 feet even, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is down low. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Back here in San Diego, leading off, Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano.
Gore back to work. Fouled off down the right side.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
outside.
out.
And a count 1-2. Got him. One gone here. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
That's a
And the
ball.
first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Tatis waits. Fouled off. He was late. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
One down, base is empty. And
I
now
got
it's filled up.
3-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Ramon Laureano. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that drops in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That one
1-1.
misses in the dirt. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Top half of the 3rd inning, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. Swinging a foul straight back. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. That one the other way. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Brady House, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
No strikes.
To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to 3rd, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a...
Out to short. Bogaerts handles the chance. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacob Young.
And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Jacob Young. Now a drag bunt, 3rd base side. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, Machado zips it to first. 3rd out. A run on 2 hits. Back here at Petco Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Broken bat, and it's popped up. House hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. Pulls that one foul. 1 out, base is empty. Hit weakly on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. So the batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jose Iglesias. Now fly ball to right center. Young on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. On the ground, out to short. Handles, throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Comes up empty.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That one to first. O'Hearn takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Bell batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that's downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike. Smoked on the ground a second. Darvish gets him 1, 2, 3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Here comes Manny Machado. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
0-2 is the count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Luis Arraez. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing at a ground ball. Nunez. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So up next, Luis Campusano. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Tatis swings through it for strike 1. And misses inside. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Darvish back to work. Slice to right and foul ball. And the 0-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Darvish kicks, delivers. Breaking ball misses down and away. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Good eye in that spot. That one missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. O'Hearn to second, back to first, and that is a double play. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Crews. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped on the ground to second. That's the third out. Nationals. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Way inside.
Ball, that's just out.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. First time up was a pop out. The other way. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. In time. Got him.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
O'Hearn takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Out towards right center field. Young. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting.
Down the number 2 hitter, Nasim Nunez. Puts a bunt down. In plenty of time to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Bell just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it.
Runner takes off for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Young stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That was pretty nasty. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Darvish delivers.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Lined, and that's a base hit. off to a good start with a leadoff knock. And he gets tied up right there.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Cut on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Man at first, one away. In the dirt. Iglesias into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second.
3-2.
We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
First and second, one out. Luis Arraez now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, left field. Wood on the move. 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 aboard, 2 outs. High fly ball out towards left field. It bangs off the Western Metal building, and it's gone. A home run. That's worth the price of admission. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. No, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job.
Pitching for Washington,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Henry.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Laureano comes up to hit. And foul ball. Two outs. Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these Nats looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had the chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Yepes in the box now. Takes strike one.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%.
Machado to second for one. Relay to first. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Ruiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Iglesias slings to first. That's out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. So digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit. Knocks it down. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jake Cronenworth looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Inside, almost got him. That to right. Crews makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Up now for Washington, Brady House. There's a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now up for Washington, Dylan Crews. And that's in for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Pitching for the
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 62. He last pitched 2 days ago. Ball 1 to Bogaerts. Bogaerts swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Machado in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Machado started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. And it's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
On the ground, Nunez fires over to first. Machado is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Luis Arraez. 0 for 3 in this one. That one down the line, and foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
If he would have had just a little quicker release going up the middle, he's maybe able to get that out right there. And that's the kind of play that defines the best shortstops between just the average ones.
And that's in there at the knees. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Line drive, base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. First
Ball
pitch,
one, no
not
strike.
close. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two on, 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that is the inning. Now into the ball game on defense. Freddie Fermin. He takes over behind the plate. Nunez leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, and that chance handled. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, James Wood.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Mason Miller.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Next pitch is outside.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes
Machado. Off-balance speed, there's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now, and stepping in is the speedy Nasim Nunez. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. In the air to left down the line. Laureano. And there's one away. Robert Hassell III digs in now. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Musgrove was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. And that is out of play.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays. So that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
And 1-2.
Cool.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
James Wood stands in now and watches strike one.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up. And now it's going to be Jose Iglesias. On a line out towards center. Hassell racing over to make the catch. Here's Bogaerts now. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-1's the count.
That's to third. House tosses to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Manny Machado. To the right side, Nunez throws to first. Machado out of the play. Back here at Petco Park. Here's C.J. Abrams now. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
To third, Machado. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Juan Yepes. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Merrill calls it in, 2 away. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. There's a strike. Bell off of first with 2 away. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Arraez. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one away. Luis Campusano will hit next. And that one fouled off. Hers, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. And that's
One ball, one
outside.
strike.
Campusano launched a homer in his most recent game. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Around first, heading for 2, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here we go, Ramon.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Down the line, and that's a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Good eye right there.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So, well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's the rookie third baseman, Brady House. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball 1. 1-1.
And that one wrapped foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Up now for Washington, Dylan Crews. There's a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Yeah.
Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Hassell makes the grab. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Inside. And that is ball 1. That's towards center. Hassell heads towards it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Robert Hassell III. And that's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. And he deals. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. Hit in the air, right field. Tatis settles under this one. Snags it for the 2nd out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Foul ball there. 4th inning underway, no score. Java Joe with the strikeout. No runs. Hers back to work. That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Manny Machado up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Whips one to left. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The relay to second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connects.
That's out to center field. Base hit. Here's the throw. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Campusano in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Hard ground ball for a base stop. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. It's 2-zip.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Golden opportunity right here. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is gone. And this place is rocking. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Two down, nobody on. There's the swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Clayton Beater looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Williams warming up as well. Hit in the air, left field. Wood in and to his right, and that's the 3rd out. But not before 5 cross the plate, with a big blow being this 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the top of the 5th. Josh Bell at the plate now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Bell, a former All-Star, 32 years old. He joined. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right
The
there.
batter, the
Loud
designated
contact
hitter.
leads to the
One.
double. I mean, you could tell it had
Yepes.
extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Keibert Ruiz.
1-0.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth.
1-1.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1. First and second, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Brady House. He's 0 for 1. Liner, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
The right
That's
fielder,
three singles in a
number
row.
3,
Just a really nice approach to
Crews.
shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline.
Now this one gets through. One run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. First pitch, and he just misses. House at third. Crews stands at second. No
Got 1
outs.
ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Outside, that's a
Next
ball.
offering is outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And now, Robert Hassell III. Fastball for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Base hit, 1 run in already. The throw in, it's offline, and he scores. All tied again, 5-5.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Abrams stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Tosses across to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. Last half of the 5th coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here is Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 in this one. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball.
13,
and now it's Manny Machado, 1 for 2.
Machado.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Wood sizing this one up. He's got it, and there are 2 outs. Luis Arraez stands in. Just missed. Ground ball left side. Gets it to first, and that will end the inning. Top 6. Here's Josh Bell. Slapped foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And now it's Juan Yepez. There's the strike.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitters.
He goes down looking. Keibert Ruiz, the next to hit. And that one clips the corner.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Strike 3, and Java Joe gets his second punch out of the game. Now at the plate, Brady House. Just missed.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Up the middle. Onto O'Hearn. That ends the frame. They get a leadoff.
Now pitching for the next.
We go bottom 6. So digging
Number
in now for
71.
San Diego, Luis Campusano.
Thompson.
Just
that's
missed.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you
1 ball,
something.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
And, you know, it's always
1
interesting
ball,
to see how
2
teams
strikes.
attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not
2
waiting
balls,
around.
2 strikes.
And downstairs. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Campusano gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball,
Activity in
2
the
strikes.
bullpen. Cole Henry looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Number 62 getting cranked. Oh, and now a wild pitch. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Man at second. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Tatis waits. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next offering misses, and the count's full.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And they add a pair. It's 7-5. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Laureano comes up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that. Nobody out, with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the sixth. Slice down the right side. That one not close.
2 strikes.
1-2 the count.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Grounds one to short. Abrams. Throw to first in time.
Well, Berg, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Wood makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in
Now pitching for the Padres.
right through there for a strike.
Number 40, Jason Adams.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Tatis going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Down the number 2 hitter, Robert Hassell III. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing.
Pitching for the
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now a pinch hitter, Jake Cronenworth.
9, Jake Cronenworth.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. So a man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. That one fouled off. drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Couple of singles back to back. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Machado, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. High in the air, out to right. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Arraez. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Cronenworth, the lead runner at second. Bogaerts over at first with one away. Left field. And there's 2 down. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
The right fielder,
Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Out towards left center. Hassell on the move to the alley. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Robert Suarez.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in.
Makes the grab, and there's one down. Josh Bell digs in now. On the ground. Dive, and he's got it. There's one, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Cole Henry.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And there's a foul ball. Henry, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Derek Law looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That misses the zone. 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Miller, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth. And now Keibert Ruiz. Off the plate inside. And that's ball one. And that one is inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Fair ball.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down to the last out for the Nationals.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of...
And that one ripped into right, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third
Up
now.
next for the
That's
Nationals,
tremendous
the
fight from
second
him, and
Nasim
I know it's got the dugout
Nunez.
fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. And that one handled. Not in time, and that'll score a run.
That's the ground attack right there. He can really run, so not only does he get himself the RBI, but he also gets the infield knock, and that's what you're looking to do in that spot. Put the ball in play.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the center fielder, Robert Hassell III. And that's fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Got him, and that is the ball game.
He closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to it. You don't collect this many saves by accident. Another job well done.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.